All right, so test the Bren nerf. MP40, we'll give it a try again. We'll see. STG has less recoil? Question mark. Makes no sense because it's already got 0 recoil on certain builds. The automaton fun again, maybe. Bar could be viable, and then the Type 11 untouched, so maybe now meta is long range. What's up, YouTube? It's Joe, and I'm back with another Warzone video. Today we got the update for Warzone Pacific. We're gonna read through all the patch notes, and we're gonna figure out what weapons we want to try when the update hits tonight. All right. So, anyways, let's So I don't know, Lauren. Have you ever watched Attack on Titan? So one thing we're getting this season is an Attack on Titan character at some point. Probably with this update. Yeah, we're gonna get an Attack on Titan operator. So the Warzone mid-season update is going live soon. Includes a new mode. Includes a new mode, Vanguard Plunder. Bug fixes. Lots of bug fixes, hopefully. A new weapon, and I believe that's the well gun. A new operator, I think that's the Attack on Titan operator. Haven't watched it, but it's the next anime on my list. Okay. Adjustments and more. So this is gonna be a big update. It's gonna have, like I said, it's gonna have a new mode in Vanguard Plunder, bug fixes, a new weapon, a new operator, Attack on Titan operator, the well gun weapon, and lots of adjustments. All right, so for this week, we're gonna have Vanguard Plunder, trios, Battle Royale, all the game modes, solos, duos, quads, Rebirth Island, Resurgence, duos, trios, and quads. No solos, obviously. No Vanguard Royale at all. This right here, the Vanguard Royale, none of that this week. Then we'll get it back for just quads next week with all the game modes for Battle Royale. Plunder trios next week, which is different than Vanguard Plunder. Okay. I guess that's going to be a new game mode. And then Rebirth will come back with just trios and quads next week. Let's see. Modes. Vanguard Plunder. We've curated a 1940s take on the tried and tested, well-loved mode Plunder. Well-loved is a bit of a stretch, if I'm being honest. we don't necessarily love Plunder. People go in there to level weapons, and that's about it. Drop in now to re-experience Plunder with the World War II rule set that you've seen across other Vanguard game modes, but this time where cash extraction is no longer a given. The spoils of war are now in your hands, so take what's yours. We care more about the bug fixes. So this is a long list of bug fixes, and hopefully this isn't it. Hopefully there's more to come in the next couple of weeks. Let's see. Fix several issues causing instability on Xbox and PlayStation platform. More fixes to come. This whole thing is huge. As much as I've complained about all the stuff with PC that's wrong, I mean, not just PC, but all the stuff about the game that's wrong. The stuff they've changed about loadout, how you can't buy a loadout right away. You have to wait till the end of the first gas cycle to buy your loadout. All that stuff is, I complain endlessly about it, but none of that matters until they get the Xbox and PlayStation platforms fixed, because it's just unfair to those people trying to get into games. Catacutan in our chat, he's not here tonight, I don't know, but he has problems with that every single day. He tries to play and the game tells him he needs to uninstall and reinstall, and it's so frustrating. Fixed an issue that was causing crashes on PlayStation 5. Good. Fixed an issue with the packed powder attachment where it was increasing location multipliers. That might be a multiplayer thing. I'm not sure what that is. Fix an issue with the double barrel Vanguard where it's a Kimbo gun perk was not properly decreasing damage. This is probably one of the more broken things, is the double barrel shotguns on Vanguard. When you have them on a Kimbo, it's supposed to decrease the damage, and it was not doing that. Fix an issue with the submachine gun alpha Vanguard where its VDD 189mm short barrel was incorrectly affecting locational multipliers. So these locational multipliers, I don't know what this packed powder attachment up here is, but these locational multipliers is like headshot versus neck versus chest versus limb damage. Submachine gun alpha, I think that's the MP40, maybe. Yeah, I think it's the MP40. Fix an issue with the assault rifle Charlie, where it's SVT 40 PU scope 360 optic would envelop the screen while firing. This is one of my favorite glitches that we've had in this game so far. It's the bar assault rifle. I can get a clip of it at some actually let me see. I might have a clip of it right here. Oh yeah, here you go. Watch this.
Didn't even see him.
Watch what happened. Watch the scope. You go into the scope itself.
You're top of prison.
My shot.
It's not supposed to do that.
My shot on him.
How do I pause this? How do I get rid of this? We were talking about the bar with the scope. Submachine guns, Able Alpha, M19, 12. Oh, okay. You're putting all those submachine guns. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, Tim? How you doing, buddy? That's actually super helpful. So yeah. So the submachine gun Alpha is the MP40. No. Submachine gun Alpha is the M1928. Have you noticed that it's on Vanguard? It's the M1928. On Warzone, it's the M1912. That one throws me for a loop every time. All right, so Baker Bravo is the Sten. So submachine gun Alpha, the VDD 189mm short barrel was incorrectly affecting locational multipliers. Okay, that's good to know. What's this packed powder attachment? I'm not 100% sure what that is. Love how funny it is. They buffed the automaton so much after nerfing it. Bro, that gun, when Warzone Pacific integration with Vanguard hit, automaton, I skipped the SDG altogether. I just went straight to the automaton because of how crazy it was. And they nerfed it in the ground, like you said, and now it's coming back. Bro, that might be a viable long-range weapon. I'm gonna try like the Type 11 or maybe the DP I want to try after this update, but we'll see. I don't know what this packed powder attachment is. That the incendiary? I guess. I'm not sure. All right, so they fixed the double barrel. Submachine gun Alpha is the M1912. And they fixed the barrel on it that was incorrectly affecting locational multipliers. And I've not been using a lot of these bugged attachments that I know of. So hopefully when this update hits, maybe all these like crazy deaths where I feel like I outgun the person and I still die, maybe I'm just getting outgunned by these bugged attachments. So they fixed the bar with the 3-to-6 optic that you literally get sucked into when you ADS. Fix collision issues with various elements across Caldera, allowing players to exploit peek shoot through them. This is one that Jacob's had a ton of problems with. He is like every night he's getting shot through rocks, shot through boxes, shot just everything. Let's see. Fix an issue causing players to return from the gulag with an incorrect loadout. I've not had that. I've had it return me from the gulag with nothing, like my fists and stuff missing. But I've not had it return me with a different weapon from the gulag, but that's good they're fixing that. Fix an issue causing players to get kicked from the gunsmith screen while accessing custom loadouts during a match. I haven't had that, but that's again good. They're fixing it. I'm just trying to remember all the bugs we faced. Fix an issue causing visual assets to appear for certain store bundle previews. Fix an issue causing incorrect description text to appear for certain operators. Okay. Fix an issue causing placeholder text to appear below cross-platform friends on social menu. Okay. Placeholder text to appear on calling cards. Fix store bundles to appear with the incorrect rarity level. I mean, yeah, okay, cool. Fix all this. It just tells you how many problems they've had that probably nobody even cares about, but they just have so many problems right now. Issue preventing the get 3 wins as Francis operator mission from tracking. Fixed an issue causing the Caldera Victory Exfil cinematic to end prematurely. I haven't noticed that because I just don't win much. Fixed an issue causing the match summary button to not work. That's weird. I was looking for the match summary button the other day and it just wasn't there. Uh-oh. Fixed an issue causing tactical insertion to not appear in field upgrades menu. So that's like for multiplayer right there. New known issues. Xbox home button. Players are reporting an issue where pressing the Xbox home button twice while in game may cause instability. I'll tell you what causes instability. Touching any of the rocks on peak. Tonight, we literally, if you even took a step onto any of the rocks, the game just got real jittery. Clan tags players are reporting that typing non-ASCII characters, e.g. copyright, whatever the R is, trademark, and that may cause instability. Okay, that's, again, why is something like that causing instability in the game? This is how broken the game is. All right, new weapons. The Wellgun SMG. Heavy full auto SMG with lethality and range for short and medium range engagements. That could be fun. I'm excited to do this. I got to unlock it though. I have not even tried to unlock it yet. Weapon adjustments, several changes pertaining. We got 45 minutes till the update hits, so I'm just gonna read through this and try to maybe create a YouTube video out of this. There are several changes pertaining to visual recoil. This has been a big problem, is a lot of visual recoil. Though the systems that comprise visual recoil are complex, we will be using the term loosely to describe the effects of camera or weapon movement that may not be directly tied to its recoil behavior. Okay, so Assault Rifle Alpha is the STG, visual recoil decreased. That's good. There's already a build for it that's got 0 recoil, but like if they can decrease some of the visual recoil, the thing's gonna be insane. Wellgun is insane in Vanguard. All right, man. I'm definitely gonna have to unlock it. I haven't tried it yet. I don't even know what the challenge is. It's like get 3 close range kills in a match 5 times or something like that. I gotta going to be a beam. Okay, I like that because I love running an SMG assault rifle combo or an SMG sniper combo, close range sniper a little bit different in Vanguard. Okay. Assault rifle hotel, which we determined was the automaton. Recoil decreased, so not visual recoil but just recoil decreased, and then recoil deviation decreased. I'm assuming the deviation is like what the difference between each set of recoils is. It's 10 ADS kills in 15 games. Okay, I gotcha. And you can do that in Vanguard, like, or in Vanguard multi. Okay, I gotcha. AS44. Why couldn't they have said automaton here? Why do they have to say assault rifle hotel, but then here they can say AS44? Doesn't make any sense. AS44 initial recoil decreased. Okay, I was having a big problem. I tried the AS44 tonight before the update, and I was having a ton of trouble with the initial recoil on it. That first shot would go straight up. Recoil deviation decreased. NZ41, this is going to be good because NZ hits hard, but it's hard to control sometimes. Recoil deviation decreased slightly. Recoil ramp up now occurs 1 bullet later. Okay, so the first couple of bullets isn't going to have that recoil. Just it'll happen as it ramps up. So right now, so far it looks like the automaton's going to be good. STG is going to be cracked. Automaton, the AS44 will have to give it a go. I want it to work, but we'll have to see what this actually does to it. Shotguns, the Einhorn revolving hip spread increased slightly. That's good. That thing was too powerful, I think. Ammo attachments, Cooper carbine, compressed rounds, horizontal recoil control decreased by 1.04 down from 1.05. So this is where I get confused. Okay, so up here it says recoil decreased, so that means how much it recoils is decreased. Down here it says horizontal recoil control decreased, so the amount of control you have over the recoil is decreased. I think that's confusing wording right there. Visual recoil decreased slightly, so we'll have to check the Cooper carbine. I use the compressed rounds on it for the fire rate, so we'll definitely have to test that out. Yeah, I think that's going to be a nerf. I think it's going to make it harder to control the recoil. Assault rifle alpha, so the STG, the barrel, VDD 760. I think this is the barrel I use on my no recoil build. Visual recoil decreased. I don't understand what's happening here. I think they completely, I think this is supposed to be down here on another bullet point down here. I have no idea why this is up here in the assault rifle alpha. Yeah, typo. Okay. So the 22-inch Cooper custom barrel for the Cooper carbine, sprint to fire speed decreased by 1.2 down from 1.3. So it's supposed to say decrease to 1.2 down from 1.3. So about 100th of a second, I think, or 1,000th of a second, which is, it'll be noticeable over the course of multiple gunfights and stuff. So that sprint to fire speed decrease. So that's good. That's a buff to the usability of that 22-inch Cooper custom barrel. Let's see, light machine gun Charlie. Which one's that one? Is that the Bren? I think that's the Bren. Let's see. Charlie's the Bren. Okay. I think that's the Bren yet. I think it's a good balance change. I was gonna say, because tonight, I obviously the update didn't hit, but tonight I was getting smacked by the Bren so much. All right, so basically, let's see, where were we? Light machine gun Charlie. So the Bren, the Queen 705. Is this? I don't. Is this the? This is the barrel. The Queen 705 millimeter Royal no longer removes the damage fall off. Okay, so what it's saying is before this, it had no damage fall off. So at any range, it hit with max damage. Now multiplies the damage range by 1.5 up from 1. Horizontal recoil control increased by 1 point. Bro, they need to have somebody edit this. This is so bad. Horizontal recoil control increased by 1.36 down from 1.37. Increased down from something. Yep, the barrel that has the unlimited range now buffs the range. Okay. I do agree with you. I think Type 11, I was really hoping the DP would do it. We'll have to see how it plays after this update, but I was really hoping the DP would be good because that thing is fun to use. But I actually love the Type 11. There's actually a close range build of the Type 11 that you can use with a shorter barrel. Oh, that thing smacks up close. Which is interesting because that's one of the things that they said they're trying to get rid of is people using LMGs for anything other than what an LMG is supposed to be used for, or using ARs as SMGs or SMGs as ARs. They're trying to have people use the weapons for the specific purpose that they have. So when they are buffing control, it goes down. The higher the number, the harder to control in that situation. Okay. Okay, so that works. SMG Charlie, the MP40, the Krausnik 3017-04B now decreases hipfire accuracy by 6.4%. It's so damn confusing. We're making some sense of it slowly but surely here. Okay. That's the only change to the MP40, which is very interesting. It's still gonna be meta, which is interesting. It's the meta, but it's like one of the, for me, it's one of the hardest ones for me to use. I can't hit my shots with it for some reason. And I've tried all the like meta builds that I see on YouTube and all that stuff, and I just miss my shots all the time with it. I've tried iron sights, I've tried it with the slate reflector, and I cannot use it to save my life. So I'm going to give it another go if it's still going to be meta, but I'm enjoying the PPSH has been fun. And I'm really enjoying the M1912, but they may have, did they do a nerf to that up top? I don't remember. Or was it? Didn't we see the M1912 up here somewhere? Oh yeah, up here incorrectly. So yeah, but I don't even know if I was using that barrel. So I'll probably still try the M1912 a little bit. Try the Sten. Yeah, I actually just saw on Twitter that you dropped a video for the Sten. I haven't done a loadout with it yet. I love it as floor loot. I pick it up as floor loot if I get the blue or the purple one. It's really good, but I don't like the scopes that are on them, so I definitely need to build one as a loadout for sure. I'll definitely try that. All right, so Submachine Gun Charlie Kraussnick 31704B decreases the hip fire accuracy by 6.4%. That's not that big of a nerf to that. Someone like Joe Woe will notice a difference because he hip fires a lot with the MP40. But to the average user who ADS is quite a bit in most of the gunfights, it's probably going to be fine. Gun perks, a double barrel. The akimbo hip spread accuracy decreased by 40% down from 32. That's good. Yeah, that was way too. This is the only thing they're doing with it though. This, and they lowered the damage too. But still, I still think people are going to go crazy with this, which is probably fair. It probably should still be a good gun, but not as broken as it was. Magazines, assault rifle alpha. Oh, okay. So the STG is getting a it's getting a visual recoil decrease up here, but then the 7.62 Grinko 50 round mag, which is my favorite magazine to use on the STG, is also getting a visual recoil decrease. We'll take it. The Cooper carbine 30, carbine 45 round mags, move speed increased by 4%, ADS speed increased by 1%. So the speed of ADSing is increased, I think. Horizontal recoil control decreased, vertical recoil control decreased. So this might be a little bit of a nerf plus a buff for move speed. Light machine gun Charlie, which again is the Bren. 6.5 Sakura. I think this might be what a lot of people use, is the 6.5 Sakura 40 round mags. Vertical recoil control increased by this. I don't know how to read these. Vertical recoil control increased. Horizontal recoil control increased. I legitimately can't tell if this is supposed to be a nerf or a buff for the Bren. Vertical recoil control increased. So your ability to control the recoil is increased according to this. But then it says it's down. I don't know. We're gonna move on. We'll see if it's nerfed or not. Muzzles, assault rifle Charlie, which is the bar. Mercury silencer, vertical recoil control increased, horizontal recoil control increased, MX silencer, horizontal recoil control increased, visual recoil decreased slightly. So we'll have to see what this does to the bar. I like the bar, but it's tough sometimes to use. The automaton is the assault rifle hotel, mercury silencer, vertical recoil control increased, visual recoil just decreased slightly. MX silencers got an ADS speed decrease and a horizontal recoil control increase. I'm not going to read I'm honestly not going to read through all this. This is kind of breaking my brain because of how they're wording things. But basically, the assault rifle, the automaton, the alpha, or the STG and the assault rifle hotel, the automaton, are getting lots of changes. The bar's getting some changes, and the Cooper carbine's getting some changes. Oh man, I think this STG is going to be crazy good. Assault rifle Charlie, that's the bar, right? Yep. Assault rifle hotel. So this is the automaton again. Carver foregrip. ADS speed decreased. Hip spread accuracy increased. Horizontal recoil control increased. Again, it says increased, but then it goes by 1.025 up from. So I'm assuming that's an increase, yeah. Vertical recoil control increase, man. Okay, so here's I'm just gonna be honest. The list of things on my list right now is to try the Bren, see if it really has been nerfed, because it feels like it hasn't. MP40 will give a try. I need to. I'm gonna make a notepad thing. All right. All right. So test Bren nerf question mark. MP40 STG less recoil. I don't know how you can go less recoil than 0 recoil, because there's already no recoil on all those attachments. Automaton is going to be fun again. Bar could be viable. And they didn't really say anything about the Type 11 in here, so if they didn't touch the Type 11, can I? All right, so test the Bren nerf. MP40, we'll give it a try again. We'll see. STG has less recoil? Question mark? Makes no sense, because it's already got 0 recoil on certain builds. The automaton fun again, maybe. Bar could be viable, and then the Type 11 untouched, so maybe now meta is long range.